Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric. And in the last episode we investigated the matter of a white humanoid form floating over the school. The Iris Janice Royal Academy. We have been talking to a lot of people and we have gotten three valuable statements, and those were evidently enough. Let's come all together and show what we got. Hey, you're back! Alright everyone, reports! Hit me in the face! We talked with the entire staff, but practically all of them came up blank. Only one who saw anything remotely weird was the janitor. He saw a suspicious person who seemed to disappear right at the gate of the old schoolhouse. Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing for the tests, so nobody saw anything useful. The cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. Estelle reported Patrick, Mickey and Felicity's stories to the group. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. That strikes me as too similar to be mere coincidence. I got some results too! I took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school scenery! Hey, they're all really cute! I love this place! The pictures or the people and students and teachers? What is cute? By the way, Dorothy might have only taken 80 pictures. My mother would have taken 800 pictures if she found it that interesting. And probably made an entire book containing only photographs about only this academy. And it would have been shown to me and I would have been very interested in it. Like I usually am when she shows me her millions of photographs. Yeah. Sadly, my efforts failed to shine. I did, however, cause several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call of my lute. So you two accomplished literally nothing. Like, at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on. So that would leave me for last, I suppose. I looked over the records for any similar cases. Problem is, everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories or whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. In that case, that old ruin is suspicious no matter how you slice it. What's the deal with that shack anyway? It's the original Janice building. It's been around for centuries as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. The school moved here and the old place has been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on. It's closed off, but I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Unfortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. We've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my, a stone ruin dating back centuries. It strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost. Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late though, so how about we check it out tomorrow, yeah? Why, it's the perfect time. Why, Estelle, whatever makes now a bad time? It doesn't seem that late. Well, you see, it's almost nightfall, and it might be dangerous with the monsters and stuff, dude. It'll be a bit of a challenge during the day, so I imagine it would be stupidly dangerous at night. Ah, but is that not the point? The truly terrifying manifests best under the light of the moon. If there is any time to grasp the true nature of our spectre, it is now. Yeah! You gotta get ghost pictures at night, it's the law! Or something. The law in Loonyland, maybe. Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? I don't know. Thought I saw something outside the window. It was sort of a whitish shadow. Probably just Zeke. Hold on. A white shadow. Estelle, what's... Hey! Elle! Estelle, wake up! Huh? Estelle, you're awake! Oh, thank goodness! How do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm room, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it! I saw the white shadow right out that window! And then it... Ah, so you really did see a ghost! Estelle, what did the white shadow look like? Well, it was a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes like an opera get-up or something and wearing a mask. He danced in circles and he was glowing. He also had a cane with him. Particularly good dancer. Beard. Spiky hair. Looks like he would be a phantom thief of some kind. He flew off toward the old schoolhouse. Whoa! What a neato ghost! I'm going to hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? I figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. Huh? I don't know if this spook is, if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants or whatever. If he's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people, making them faint, I'm going to beat him to a pulp once and for all. Beat him to a pulp. Da-da-da-da-da-da, Ghostbusters. I wish I could play the song right now, but I'd probably regret that. Or at least a little bit of a jingle. Wouldn't hurt, right? Sadly, usually if I want to use audio stuff like that, I either have to get permission of someone or make the frickin' stuff myself. And usually that ends up how I do it. Live. Beat him to a pulp. Oh, Estelle, do ghosts make you angry and afraid and stuff? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Not at all. If I see it again, I'm going to polish my stab with its face. I'm not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Hehe, oh Estelle. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. Received back gate key. Thanks, Hans. I'm glad you're fired up, bud. You're sure you're okay? Of course, I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? When have I ever given the impression ghosts paralyze me with fear? That's silly. We're gonna go into the schoolhouse, punch the ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. If you say so. We're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruin, but so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. Good thinking for once. The camera girl can come, but the others should stay behind. Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you, big tough fighting types. We'll be waiting here in case something happens. A gate? May I accompany you? What? Excuse me, princess. Isn't this a little dangerous for the possible heir to Liberl?
The children at the orphanage have seen this. Whatever it is, I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help.
Fine, okay. Cause thinking about it, I figure you're skilled enough to help us out anyway with that. What with? Just be careful and don't overdo it, okay?
I'll be careful, I promise.
Okay then. Let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost.
Yeah!
Boop, 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 boop. 5 people in my body and I'm happy about it. Alright, we have Oliver, Gate, Chloe, and Estelle Bright. How does your equipment look? Healing dude, attacking dude. Wait, do you have fire? No, you only have attack 1. That's okay. Range, I think I'm about happy with what we're at right now. I can't think of a reason to complain about this right now. So, cafeteria. Old gate. Open it up. The back gate is locked. Use key. Academy, back road. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Old schoolhouse. So this is the old schoolhouse, huh?
Now we're getting somewhere. I can feel my blood begin to swing with the terror of it all. Hey, I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah, you two sure seem terrified, alright.
Oh!
What's up?
Estelle on the door!
No way. No way. I swear this is a completely blind playthrough and saying, oh, that must be the Phantom Thief was a random thought I just flung at this. But remember that last Phantom Thief case? He left a card saying something about the Phantom Thief. This is a card? Great. Let's see what's written on it. 0 uninvited wanderers, welcome unto my transient abode. If you do not fear the curse of 1,000 years, then hasten to join me. The first curse is the Great Room. The hollow flame shall guide thee. What? The cart was engulfed in flame and burned away. What the hell?
Oh, maybe it's spontaneous combustion. I've heard that happens with spooky poltergeists. What a provocative little ghost we have. Attempting to riddle us, is he?
Oh, it's on now. I'll teach him not to mess with real living people. Well, as long as you can keep the bravery up, we'll be okay. But the hollow flame shall guide thee. What the hell does that mean?
I'd be willing to guess the Great Room is the big entry hall just beyond. We'll need to investigate it.
Right, come on! But before we do that, there is a bunch of stuff here. And you know what I love? There is one thing I love in particular. And that thing I love is called stuff. I have hardly ever failed to mention that I love stuff. Okay, let's see if there's anything secret about this. I would be hiding a chest here if I had the chance to. I would actually be hiding a chest. Actually, down there was located in the previous game. There was a chest located with the. And it said, "Feed me, Seymour." And I get that reference now. Even though I have not watched that stupid-ass movie. But I get the reference. La 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 lum. Top to bottom, as per usual. Top left start. Top very left. La, 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 dum. I remember there being a lot of enemies. I remember Chloe saying there's enemies here. Found TR bomb. This chest is as empty as my well of creativity after writing all of these messages. That is something I actually, like, they have like 600 chests in their game and they're writing an individual message for every single one. I guess the well of creativity would be, well, lacking after a little while. There's an empty torch, a burnt out torch. Oh, look at this place. We had a little bit of a funny cutscene here last time. Not gonna talk to that torch. Got a system here, ladies and gentlemen. And I try to follow it because I don't want to miss any stuff. And my system involves going to every single room and basically walking along all the walls. The door is locked. That is odd. The way that led there looked a little like, basically, a furnace. Or not a furnace, but a fireplace. Thank you. I hope you wasted your hand. You washed your hands if you're going to double dip. What the hell does that mean? Okay, we have been everywhere. We have found treasure. I am happy about having found treasure. Let us talk to a torch. A hollow flame. I guess you could think of a candlestick that way. This is the only one that isn't lit. Let me take a look. There was a card within the candlestick. The second curse is within the classroom. Seek the south-facing student. The car burst into flames. Wah! Well, at least the answer was right. So, a classroom this time. And a south-facing student is in an empty school. If I remember correctly, there are 4 classrooms total in the left wing. 2 on each floor. Alright then, let's check them out and watch our compass. Compass. Use backgate key. Key doesn't fit. Okay, I expected as much, but still. Okay. Top to bottom, I was just here. What's your compass? Don't need to watch my compass if I just run around. But the south-facing student should probably be a little more obvious. Do. Do-do-dum. Do. Really? In the last room? No way. Ah! All the other desks are messed up, but this one looks okay. And it's pointing exactly south. This is probably it.
Let me take a look. There was a card in the desk's cavity. The third curse lies within the garden. Seek ye the fallen neck. The card burst into flames. Yow! Well, that was right at least, but where's the next one? The fallen neck in the garden. A metaphor clearly, but for what? What marvelous mystery? Marvelous mystery. There was a broken vase on the top floor. This one. Oh, look at that. Broken neck. A fallen neck in the garden. This matches the requirements in a way. Yeah, this looks like it. Look. The stone planter held a card and an old key. Now thine curse is realized. Overcome the final trial and stand before me. The card burst into flames. Received rusted key. That's the end of the riddles, I think. I hope. I believe. I hope thine curse is realized. It's just a metaphor, though. Regardless, he wishes us to use the key. Let's find a lock it might open. I will do that with the utmost beauty. Alright. The door is locked. The key fit. Hello there. This is a statue of a dragon. That was here before in the last episode and there was nothing going on with it, and now I know why. This statue has been here for as long as I can remember. Apparently it's carved in the image of a dragon who used to reside in Liberl. Something's off about it. Let's see if there's any kind of trick here. Oh look, a secret switch. Bingo! For something like this to be beneath the statue? Not a bad little plan. This is getting quite exhilarating. Yeah, someone's really trying to make this fun. If this were a touristy trap place, I bet I'd get a lot of... it would get a lot of guests. But, you know, something about all this seems weird, like beyond what you'd expect. Like those cards, doesn't that seem weird for a ghost? Yes, it would seem difficult for an incorporeal spirit to do all of this. Either way, we're up against something that is not going to go easy on us. Keep it together. We're going down. Alright, but before we go down, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a cliffhanger here. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you're excited for the next one. Until next time, bye bye.